Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Today, we have some big projects put together. Well, two projects in mind, and three if you count the side thing we have to do. We got to build. It's going to happen right over there. Got to cut these trees down, kind of even out the terrain here. And then this is what I've been putting the work into in between the last episode and this one. It's growing cactus. Woo, look at my new hobby. This one's John. This one's Jack. This one's Abel. And then this one is Bono. Yeah, Bono. Look at that guy. I don't know. No, okay. I'll tell you what the real thing is. We got sheep. We got different colored sheep. All colors. All 16 colors. And we gotta make a housing for them. So that's one of the projects. We gotta set them up so they shear themselves. And then we gotta cut down the jungle. I said that. And then we got a thing to build. And it's going to be a wool build. We're going to do a little bit of pixel arting. We're going to create a statue over there of something. You know, kind of how in Brazil they have the giant statue of Jesus. That's what's going to happen. We're going to have something like that. But the thing is, I don't think there's enough colors to really do this. So we're going to have to make our best interpretation. With only 16 colors, that's less than 32. 32 colors, man. Now, the downside is I did slaughter most of the sheep in there. That's fine. That's a temporary structure. I said it was. We just got to get something built there to accommodate having 2 of each colored sheep getting sheared. And I'm not even going to focus on the actual stuff we got to do for that. Oh, it's going to require a lot of iron, huh? Man. And then one of the mini projects we got to get done this episode is just finishing the path. Because it's not done yet. We got probably get quarter of it left to do. And then maybe we can start working on a few buildings in here. But we'll figure that out later. The first things first, though. We're going to need to collect the resources that we need, which is specifically a lot of iron. And then we got to craft a dispenser for each sheep. And there's 16 colors. There's 16 sheep. Multiply that by 2. That's 32 sheep, dispensers, shearers. And we can start getting all that set up. It shouldn't take too long to do. It's probably going to be tedious. We are on day 287 in our jungle biome. And things are looking pretty barren, too. So I'm going to start planning out some trees as well. That may come later. Kind of make it look less barren, because we did chop everything down. So maybe put a little bit more life into the area. And oh man, I love this build, man. This build's awesome. Look at that. Can't tell me it's not cool. Got the egg farm in full production. I think it may be out. So to begin, we're just gonna start by doing the trees. So hopefully it goes quicker this time, given that I have an efficiency 4 axe. Actually, I think there's an efficiency 4 book down there that we got. So we're going to go ahead and just get these trees cut down. Hopefully it won't take literal hours just to get a few of them like I did the last time. Ooh. Well, if that wasn't a tedious thing to do, I don't know what is. But we got this area cleaned out. Ooh, and our slime. Come here, boy. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. More slime balls. What that means. There we go. More slime balls. Yeah. with slime ball. What was I doing? Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so before I rudely interrupted myself, I was going to say that I think that we can extend the bridge up this way, right? Extend it this way, well, the staircase. And then we can repurpose the inside of this little cave here as the sheep farm. So we can not only make things closer to where our future storage system is going to be, our future main base, that little hole there, but we can have the build up here so we can see it. You can see it down here, down below. See it down below. We could see it over here. We could see it all the way over here. And not only that, but it's going to provide like a good landmark to see what we're doing. So I'm thinking I'm going to hollow out this area. I don't know how hollow I want it to be though. And then we're going to just bring all the sheep, make the contraptions, hopefully find enough iron to kind of pay for it, but I'm probably not going to do that. It's probably not going to find iron. But this is the plan. And we'll start on that sometime soon. Hopefully the next cut is going to be me working on it. I got to go to work. I record these in between work on the weekends and then during the day before I go to work. So let's go. Let's start doing this. Okay, let's get recording. What was I doing? I don't remember. Oh. Dig area out for sheep farm. Nah. Turn around, do the task. Don't look at me. Okay, you know what? I can't with you, man. I can't. You're setting me up with some bullcrap things to do. We're not doing that. We're doing that. But why does it have to be me, man? Why can't have you done it? Gotta get the lava pit out. Aw, what a chore he set up for me. And it's raining? Dude, you couldn't have picked like the worst time to be doing this, man. Come on. You know, all bits considered, that's probably one of the best ones, right? Right? I generally forgot what I was doing though too, so I think it's a good thing that I set up the signs, but we got the lava pit, so here's what we're gonna do, right? I said we're gonna work on it immediately. That's a lie. We're going to. Where are my buckets at? I know that past me. Oh, I know that past me didn't, intend for a lava pit because I honestly forgot that was there since the last time I've been in there. But I do think it's kind of uncool that he set me up with such a task, such a grueling one. But it's time to be productive. It's time to be sane. And I can't tell if I want to have the entry just be the stock one. Okay, yeah, we're leaving the terrain good. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and do this thing real quick. And while we do this thing, it's going to be great. I'm going to have a good time doing this. You're going to love it. It's going to be so great. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh! What the heck? Oh no. I'm on the horse. I'm on the horse. Get me off. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Man, I stopped recording for the time lapse and so you just got shit scared out of. Oh. Oh no. Come here. You don't get to scare me like that, dude. You don't. Oh. Oh. Oh, my heart. Oh man, that nearly got me crying. Oh, there's another one. Why are there so many of you? I'm not hitting the horse. I'm hitting the horse. I'm not hitting the skeleton. Ah, okay, whatever. Oh man. How many survived? 2? Okay. Well, I don't know what to do with you. You know, I don't believe I've like experienced actual like fright in Minecraft in a long time. But that was scary. All I heard was a loud thunder strike, and I went to start the recording super fast, and oh man. I continue putting this back together, kind of. The overhang. Oh man, okay. Well, we're gonna. Oh man, we're gonna finish the time lapse, and then we're gonna finish the time lapse. Oh my gosh, I am out of breath from that. All right, well, I'll see you when this is done. Well, that's enough digging for now. And the reason why is because I can't even build the wool collectors if I don't have iron. And I got a little bit of iron from that, but not enough to satiate the thirst for iron. How did this happen? Oop, how did that happen? What the... Sir? Sir, you need to get down. Come on, man. Can't be acting a fool over here. Yeah, you. Now, there's been something I've been dragging and kicking my feet over. And that's the iron farm. And you know what? I think it's time, guys. I think it's time. So, because I'm not going to do it right now, it'll be quick for you guys because I'm not going to do it right now. I got my trusty old signs. Build iron farm. Farm. Build iron farm. Build. Wait. I can trust myself with this one. Right? Kind of build myself in a little bit, right? Right. I can't possibly escape this confine. Right? Oh, right. Build iron farm. Okay, so I found a design that should work. I'll put the video in the description that I watched, just to credit the original original video creator that I watched. But this one should be simple. It doesn't require too many materials, and really, I think it's like super cheap. So we're going to go ahead, collect that, dig that out, and then we're going to wait a little bit for the iron that I need to manifest itself. All right, got everything else. Now I need 2 villagers and a zombie, or 3. So that's gonna be a pain, but we'll get the zombie, and then we're gonna put a helmet on him. We're just gonna cut right back to where the farm's done. I lied. I forgot my arrows, and now I'm trying to not become a casualty of my world again. And I became a casualty of my world again. Fantastic. Alright, let's just take a sleep first beforehand. had forgotten to grab my arrows. And that doesn't seem to be a very good thing to forget. I knew there was some funny business happening over here, but I didn't think it was this. So we got to clear this den out really quick. Besides the golden apple, it seemed, seemed like there was anything in here. You know what? Forget about the iron farm. Forget about the statue. Forget about everything I built. This is it, man. Check out the house. This is perfect. And I can't see any reason why I wouldn't want just to live in this. This is the game. It's over. I mean, the iron farm's made. It looks like it's going to collect some alternative loot. But, this is the house. I don't care about anything else now. But yeah, it's been running for about like 10 minutes. We already got 64 iron ingots. So what we're going to do is we're going to put together a couple more hoppers to slap under, Get some more boxes made. Get some more loot in there. So I think we're gonna do 2 extra layers. Then I'll get some trees. I didn't bring my bed over here. Oh, not my new house. No bed. Oh man, it's like moving. your bed's at your old place, but you got your new apartment. I think one thing that I really appreciate when it comes to people's YouTube videos is just like the sheer amount of time they put into them. Like, I think my editing style is pretty simple, and I'm pretty happy with how it turns out because I'm not trying to make like a masterpiece. But the way some people make their videos, holy crap. Like, it takes hours just for me to do some small tasks like this one. But for them, wow, I can only imagine because they're building these massive builds next to This looks ridiculous. The path blocks make this look ridiculous. Okay. Anyways, basically, they just do so much, and it's just so good. It looks so good what they do. I really can't get over how this looks. This just looks so funny to me. I have to do the path block so the iron golems don't spawn, because the path block isn't a full block. And then the other blocks like aren't covered. So I have to like set up this sort of mess. But it's okay because I don't plan on building in the savannah anyways. So I'm thinking that this direction may just be farm direction. But this looks so ridiculous. I don't. All right, let's go ahead and get these chests in there, and then we'll call it good and start farming. Start waiting for the farm to run. This guy's cooking. I hope that doesn't cause a loss of ingots. Come on, guy. Burn already. Oh! It doesn't seem like it did. Okay. 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 Awesome. Now let's see how much this bad boy guy gave us. Got 14 total from that box. 19. Wow, this is going by really quick. I don't know why I didn't build one of these sooner. 9 blocks! Oh! Praise be. Okay, well, AFK time, guys. Let's see ya. And then the sheep farms will be awesome, I hope. Okay, it's raining. I kind of popped down here, dumped some stuff in here. These are some of the blocks I have. I've not checked the containers yet. So, just double check here. Full? No? Nothing? Something. Means one chest is full. Probably this one. Alright. Let's take all these out. Tons of iron. We'll cut these into blocks and we'll see how much we got. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 6 blocks, 6 stacks of blocks, and a couple left over. Iron. And that was probably sitting about, I think, give or take, let's see. I'm trying to think here. I think maybe 10 hours. So that's not bad. Not a bad pull. Got plenty of days. We got extra 30 days on our day counter, I think, just doing all that. So it's not a big deal, not bad. Kind of works out, kind of adds up really well. overall, I think it was a big pickup. So we're going to go ahead and place our beacon in. So we get the haste effect so we can continue working on our hole that we're going to put the sheep in. Now, one thing I don't think I've ever placed down before in a long time is iron blocks. Look at the sound. It's like, tinny. Oh, wow. And finally, with our beacon, we can start insta mining stuff like stone pretty quickly. And then we'll just kind of start cruise missiling our way through this. The sheep farm's built. Check this out. Look at this. The sheep farm's built. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Two of each sheep with a one missing green sheep that I had to replace. Why'd I have to replace the other one? I don't know. Well, let's check this bad boy out really quick. We got 1, 2, 3 whole boxes of wool, and then we got another box up here too with a little bit. And the sheep farm runs fine. It's got 9 shears per dispenser. You caused me a lot of trouble earlier. But we got 9 shears in there, so it should produce them very well. And then the wool farm also, for those who are not in the know, can produce carpets to power our furnace array with, because we are running low on charcoal. 15 in that one, a couple of stacks here and there, but not doing too well, not doing too hot. But first, right, I know, final time lapse, guys, final time lapse. We're gonna go ahead and just start building the statue. I took a little bit of time kind of editing because, you know, only a couple colors, and there's not a use for all the colors in this build, unfortunately. But we're gonna get it right over here. We just need to terraform this area off really quick, and then we'll go ahead and do our little funny haha thing, right? Now I'm not gonna do a lot of terraforming, just moving this little hill over a little bit, you know, a little bit, because the way it looks right now is I want the statue to be right here in the middle, and this kind of needs to go a little bit. So we're gonna just go ahead and get this done. Not too fast of a job. So you're probably wondering, right? Why are we building a statue? Why are we building a statue up? Well, the topic of what it is, what the statue is, a little bit of secret until we get to the time lapse, right? But, well, in case you already saw the thumbnail of the video, whatever, you saw the thumbnail, that's fine. But why I'm building this, right? So I used to play a lot of Minecraft Classic on Minecraft.net when I was a young one, as the kids say. But one thing we used to do, that was build statues of like other players or like Minecraft skins we thought were cool, using the small block palette that Minecraft Classic had. And you know, it's the same 16 color wool palette. And little young me never thought about using other blocks for texture, because who wants to build with dirt blocks? Why would you put dirt blocks on something? That doesn't make sense. That's weird. And you know, some of that can be attributed to the fact that even playing normal Minecraft at that time too, in either beta or release, I don't remember. There was no reason to keep the dirt blocks around. Like who wants to build with that, right? Who wants to build with all the useless blocks that you get so many of that are completely infinite? I'm in the water, and that mindset kind of falls in today because I don't want to build with dirt blocks. You know, like that's gross. Dirt blocks don't look very good. But you know, that's just part of the learning process. That's just a part of growing up. Is using stuff that you might not want and making it better. Well, y'all, we're done. That was a plan. It was planning, lots of things that did we episode. Yes, things, lots of. We did a lot this episode, and I really appreciate it. Look at me, look at me, look at me, spitting image, right? You know, some of this little hair thing make me look like I'm going bald, I think. Oh well, I made the skin when I was like 12. But yeah, like look at it. Look, like pretty good, pretty good. So I will say though, one bit right here, right? My skin, my shirt is a lot more burgundy, right? Burgundy, and that's brown. And you know, not all the textures are there. And there's been a little bit of liberties that has been made while putting this together. But I genuinely think just the way it looks, it just adds more to the world. I'm so happy. Like, it doesn't need to be visible every way. You can see it peeking up from the treetops. I tried to keep it as accurate as possible, but you know, with only 16 wool blocks and not using all of them, it's kind of hard to do that. So we end up getting like this brown t-shirt guy, but you know, I tried to keep the proportions right. I think his legs might be a little bit taller than the actual pixel count on the Minecraft character, but you know, I did my best. I think I did good. That's what matters, right? That's what matters. But now we can see in his glory the statue of me. Wow. I think this really just brings me back, and I'm here for it. I'm proud of it. I think that, you know, sitting away at the iron farm, making a sheep farm, and just putting all the planning into this was very, very worth it. It has yielded results I'm happy with. And I didn't think it would look as good as it does in the world, but now that it's here, I'm happy. And with that, I'm hoping I could do some more art stuff, more art hanging around the base, make it look less barren. Maybe get some buildings built. No, we don't talk about the buildings over there. That's gonna happen eventually. Look at that. That's so fun. I'm so happy. Thanks for watching, guys. I got a special message for you at the end. Maybe thanks for 100 subs, guys. Thank you. Hi, everybody. I just want to say thanks for 100 subs. It's been a lot. It means a lot to me. I never thought I'd, make it to 49 videos on my channel. Granted, some of it is just, just straight gameplay. But this whole Let's Play series, 14 episodes, is it's been hard. It's been a learning process, but I'm enjoying it. It's really nice to play the game and just enjoy it. So thank you very much once again. And with that, have a good day.